March is almost over, and for some people, the month of March created momentum in their businesses, but for others, momentum disappeared as a result of so many distractions. But guess what? There's still time, and this week we will be talking about finishing strong in your business. You have worked hard, you've stayed consistent and built momentum, but here comes the final push. Most businesses stop before the finish line, and all their efforts goes to waste, but not you, because I'm here to guide you on what to do. In this video, I will show you how to maximize your results and finish this month without regrets. By the end of this video, you will have the tools to turn discipline and consistency into real lasting progress. If you're ready to finish strong and well what you started and finish this series on a high note, then stick with me to the very end. Welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, I am taking you. On this space, we talk about everything entrepreneurship. In this month of March, we had 4 series. This is the last one. We had Reset and Execution series. Week 1, we talked about setting your mindset for a successful business. In week 2, we chose discipline over excuses. In week 3, focus on consistency and momentum. Now we are in the last series, which is finishing strong. So if you did not watch week 1, week 2, and week 3 videos, I suggest you go back, watch those videos, those 3 videos, because it will really have a great positive impact on your business. Now we are in the final stage. How you finish this month determines how you will enter the next month. Now I decided to divide this last series into 3 parts. Part 1, we'll be looking at the cost of drifting. It looks simple, but it's deep. Many businesses drift into the new month without evaluating what happened in the previous month. They don't reflect and correct the mistakes their businesses had gone through in the previous month. And because of that, the business continues to follow the same pattern. The same pattern of delays, the same pattern of disadvantage, the same pattern of failure. Now the goals remain the same, not because the dream is impossible, but because the process for the business is ignored. For instance, let's say you have a makeup studio, you're a makeup artist, and you decide to work with what you did in January. You take it into the month of February, and you still take that same pattern into the month of March. Now, let's look at it this way. You're a makeup artist. You have the wrong foundations that you use on brides. Let's say those foundations are cheap, and you think you will make more money by using a cheap foundation that does not have sunscreen, does not have concealer in your foundation. Now you use that foundation on a bride. It looks so beautiful, so beautiful. And by the time the bride goes to church and she uses a handkerchief to damp her face, all she sees is the brown powder and the foundation dripping off her face because of sweat. And that job you did in January turned out to be a failed one, because the bride called you and she was like, I don't like the foundation you use on me. Even during my reception, people were asking, why is your face looking like, even after you did a second makeup on me, people were still complaining about my makeup. Now you did not correct that in January. To do market survey, to ask other good makeup artists, what kind of foundation do you think I should use? What primer should I use? What concealer should I use? How do I do it? Or even go for an intensive 1-week training to re-educate yourself on this business. You carried that failure from January to February. You carried it from February to March. How do you think you'll be successful in April? No. That is where failure comes to play in your business. What you do, you go and do a research. Okay, a client has complained. You go and do a research, not because the product is cheap and you want to make more money. No, you go and do a research because you want to grow in your business. That's where I said resetting your mindset. Negativity, cheap product. No, look for the best product that will stick on a bright face from morning till evening. Even possible, look for a product that will last for 24 hours. And then you go and speak to other makeup artists. What product do you think I should use? This is Nigeria, our weather is hot. What product do you think will work for the weather? You ask this question and then spend your money to do at least a 1-week intensive training with a pro, so that you know you are moving into the next month with a positive and a renewed mind, so that your business can thrive. But when this is not done, you will still carry the failure of January into February. You carry it into March like that, and you will enter into April. But this is where I come to say, no, we are not going to move into April with that failure. We need to change. We need to change our mindset. We need to work on our businesses. We need to be positive. We need to build momentum so that we can finish March strong and enter April with greater expectation and exploit to see success in our business. Part 2 of this series is finishing strong mindsets. Finishing strong doesn't mean you must be perfect. As I earlier said in that explanation, you are not perfect, but you had to look for something that will make you do the job perfect. It means being intentional. Instead of asking yourself, did I achieve everything? Ask yourself, what progress did I make in my business? What lessons did I learn? What must improve in my business next month? Reflection transforms experience into wisdom. So reflect on your business. Reflect, check. Where is there loopholes? Where do I need to fix? Where do I need to grow? Check this month before you move into the month of April. Now, step 3 is the review process. Check in your business what worked in the previous month. Maybe it was you posting consistently, or maybe it was when you launch a new project. Identify what worked in the previous month. Identify what slowed your business down. Is it distraction? Is it procrastination? Is it lack of structure? Identify what was the setback in your business. Now, you still have time. Adjust before April. Improve your system. Simplify your goals. Don't carry the same mistakes you made in March into the month of April. You still have time. Change something before the month of April. Look inward. Where do I need to change? Where do I need to improve? What do I need to do? Do something. I want to see each and every one of you that has a side hustle or business. I want to see you grow, because your growth is my happiness. As I earlier told you, I have video for series 1, series 2, series 3, and this is the last. If you didn't watch the 3 of them, please go back, watch, drop comments, let me know what you think and what you're planning to do. This is our home, this is our community. Let's talk, let's research together, let's grow together. No one builds success accidentally. Success is built through reflection, correction, and consistent execution. My dear friend, my dear brother, my dear sister, if March did not work out well for you, you're not a failure. Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. I know you have great potentials. I know you can make a change. I know you can make a difference. Failure is when you refuse to start again. So starting again, you're not a failure. I know we are going to win this year, and we'll start the month of April successfully. March is ending, but your goals are not. You still have days to act. So finish this month of March with intention. And please, I beg of you, don't carry the same excuses into the next month. How you finish the month shapes how the next month will be. So be positive, believe in yourself. Tell yourself that in the next few days, I will reflect, I will redirect my business, and I will move into the month of April with positive mindset and goals that will be achievable. Do a task, do a goal, and let me know in the comment section what your intentions are, what goals you plan to do in the month of April. Because how you close this chapter determines how the next one begins. So let me know in the comment section if this video reignites something in your thoughts about your business. Let me know in the comment section. And also, if you think you have something you can share that I can learn from, please let me know in the comment section. Remember, we are a family. So this is where I call it for a day. Let us together finish March strong. So until I see you in April, love life, live life, and enjoy your life. I remain your host, Titi Atutale.